What do you think narcissistic personality disorder is?
Well, when you're narcissistic, there's elements of just thinking about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So
if it's a disorder,
really self-absorbed. Yeah, a disorder.
this-
yeah.
Past just our just run every day thinking
Right,
about ourselves to a place where there's you're incapable of considering the needs of anyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, lacking empathy.
Right. Yes.
Being like, I know people who have come out of relationships with people who have that, or at least the person I know claims that their partner had that.
Right.
So yeah, like pretty abusive and unkind
right.
and like unable to really sort of think of anyone else's needs,
And maybe
including like his own
abuse.
children and his partner
And also manipulative too.
yes, extremely
Like
manipulative.
can see a situation and take advantage of that situation for their own personal gain.
Okay. What do you think narcissistic personality disorder is?
I think it is someone who thinks really highly of themselves and has lots of like self-esteem, and they think that they're better than everyone else.
Narcissism, a personality disorder with a long-term pattern of abnormal behavior. It is characterized by exaggerated feelings of self-importance and excessive need for admiration and lack of empathy. The cause of narcissism is unknown. However, we do think that it's caused by our environment in childhood. However, narcissism is thought to be a genetic disorder and not a learned disorder. People with narcissism tend to think of themselves as supreme authority or a higher power. They tend to be manipulative, grandiose, and be self-obsessed and with high self-esteem.
Narcissistic personality disorder tend to live in their own fantasy world, and everything they think of
They think is right. There is no known pharmaceutical treatments for narcissistic personality disorder. However, people with narcissistic personality disorder usually tend to suffer from anxiety disorder and depressive disorder.
the only known forms of treatment, behavioral cognitive treatments. So in these cases, your therapist might help you talk through your feelings, in which you discuss your narcissistic tendencies. Is the difference between narcissism and narcissistic personality disorder. The difference is the extreme measures of narcissism in the personality. Here are some
The
examples.
person with narcissistic personality disorder is Donald Trump. He shows many signs of this disorder. 1, he always talks about how much people love him. 2, he always talks about how much power and money he has and the big foundation that he's made with his company. 3, he talks about how much better he's making the country with his politics, when in reality, he's just being very narcissistic.